Oh, okay. It started. Okay. Sorry, I was wondering, like, did it start? Can you see? Okay. Hello, my beautiful Cancers. A little technical difficulties at beginning. Okay, so this is a weekly reading, and I'll go in details why I'm doing it like this. This is a weekly reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, with the dates between what is it, June 21st to July 22nd. Okay, this Sun, Moon, Rise. This is a general love weekly reading, so it may not resonate with all, but I truly believe that if you watch this video, that you can get some type of message out of it that correlates with your life. The only way to get a reading specific to you and your situation is if you get a personal reading. Now, you can email me for a personal reading, get your personal reading, or you can go to another reader that you usually go with, and get your personal reading, you know, whether it's love, general, money, whatever. I generally stay in the realm of love and love and any like sensual sex life or whatever. The only way it would get over to like general, if just spirit lead it to that way, if sometimes it happens, or if that's what you ask for, and you know what, not do it. It's no big deal. But I don't really read for money. I believe money and prosperity, things like that, come along in life once you have a balance in other areas of your life. Okay, so let's get started. So this is how we'll do it. I'll be using my Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine, okay? So you will get, you will have, it would be a 7-card pull, a card representing every day of the week, Monday through Friday. And then every sign have a unique day that favors them. Every sign has a unique day that favors them. And with Cancer, it's either a day or days that favor certain signs. Okay? And with Cancers, it is Monday and Thursday. Okay? Because I want to do something special for you all. I had missed you due to, like, you know, the weather, Hurricane Irma. I work in healthcare, so I've been busy with all of that. And so, but I didn't want to leave you out. I did not want September to end without me having something amazing out for each and every sign, okay? You will still get a monthly reading. I usually do monthly readings, but this month have been a little crazy. I want to say thank you so much for the love and appreciation. Wow. Listen, I just started this page, and the love that I have received is phenomenal. I mean, who could imagine how much love you receive from people that don't even know you personally, but just enjoy. Excuse me, hold on. Hey, Sweet Pea, they just playing, okay? Sweet Pea, they just playing. I'm so sorry. Kids next door playing basketball by the door, and my dog get irritated with sounds. So anyway, so yes, and it is Monday and Tuesday, but yeah, and I miss you all, but I wanted something special. So here it is. I'll go ahead and ask Spirit. Spirit, please bring forth a weekly message for the dates of September 24th to September 30th for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, love, in the area of love. Spirit, we ask you to bring forth a beautiful message that can resonate with Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of September 24th to the 30th, in love. Okay. So the first card we're going to have out is Sunday, which is today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this, I'm going to pour these here. I thought that it would be a cute little sip, but it's kind of bubbling and it's getting in my way. So, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay? And it's Sunday, so usually the people that you don't hear in your neighborhood, you hear them on the weekdays, okay? So here it is. The first card we have for you in the upright is the Knight of Earth. And this is for Sunday, okay? And this card represents loyalty, dedication, being honorable and kind. Okay, the message that comes through is time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments and a guardian angel. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you do. Some of you probably have been feeling aloof or disconnected, or feeling like Spirit have been giving up on you, or you haven't had any support. Because I just want to, because this kind of stood out to me, that guardian angel, the mentioning of a guardian angel. And Spirit just want to let you know that you're not alone. So it's time to buckle down and get things done. Some of you have been in this little funk, I believe, and it's time to just get things done. You have that beautiful guardian angel around you. You have that strong energy around you. So you don't have to worry about being off-put or being alone. You're not alone. You're never alone, okay? And honor your commitments. Some of you have made commitments to people in your life, maybe loved ones, marriage. It don't have to necessarily be marriage, it can be partnership. That you have made a commitment to. Is Spirit expecting you to honor it. Honor that commitment. You said you're going to be there in love and support and thickness as in thin. Honor that commitment. And if you can't, you need to be honest. But if you really want and love this person, then honor that commitment. What you told them, that you'll be there with them through thick and thin. As for some of you all married, some of you all that's not married, I'm hearing maybe a child custody. Excuse me, something to do with a child. Maybe you are on child support, or maybe you said you would do something for the child. It's just basically saying honor a commitment from a loved one. You have made a commitment to a loved one, and Spirit is expecting you to honor it in loyalty, dedication, honorable, and kindness and love. And do all the things that you do for someone in kindness and love, or it honestly just defeat the purpose, okay? The next card we have is a Major Arcana card, 17. Excuse me. It is the Star card, okay? Archangel. Oh, goodness. Jophiel? I'm going to have to look that up. Sometimes I feel like I be butchering these names. Forgive me. But it's a Major Arcana card. And when you see it, and it came through in the upright, a Major Arcana card is something that Spirit really wants you to pay attention to. Really want to get your attention and say, hey, this is what I want you to look at. And the message that's coming through is say, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So listen, this card is validating to you that today is a day to, which is Sunday, is a day to honor those commitments that you have, made to people, and to do it in love. And then I just say do it in love, and it's happy times. I'm going to bring forth happy times to you, and to make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. Okay, so for you all that are married, to make long-term optimistic plans. So whether it is buying a home for some, or maybe trying to conceive, try to create long-term plans within the marriage that give both you and your spouse something to look forward to. Not saying that you don't have anything to look forward to, but sometime in a marriage, you get so busy and consumed with the outside world that you forget that you're actually married to another human being that loves, feels, that hurts, that cries. And so you want to get with them and make those long-term goals so they don't feel like you're just making them about for yourself or about yourself. Make them as a family. The ones that are married with kids, make those long-term goals for your whole family, but make them with your spouse, okay? Happy times is coming your way. So if lately things have been a little crazy for you, I really believe that it's going to turn around. Okay, this week you're going to bring forth beautiful things. And that's, you know what? We all have the power of free will. So if you want to look at everything negative and everything to be awful for you, you can manifest that in your life. But if you're looking for things to be amazing and beautiful and happy for you in this week and the oncoming weeks, then that can happen too. But I believe a lot of you are going to see a lot of joy and laughter in this week. Okay? We got Tuesday. Now, excuse me, the Knight of Fire came out. The Knight of Fire came out in reverse. And like I said, when I see a reverse card, to me, I look at it, and every reader is different. Understand that. So when I see a card come up in reverse, that means that Spirit wants you to pay attention to it, just like when Spirit give you a major arcana card, okay? This Knight of Fire represent passion, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. Some of you all have been restless. A sudden event that need immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay? And we're talking about that fire sign. We're talking about that fire energy. We are talking about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with that fire sign. Now, this can be someone that you're dealing with, a spouse, or a loved one that you're dealing with, or the energies that's surrounding you in this week. So something's coming up that's very important. It's coming up on Tuesday. Okay? And for some of you, not all of you. But that it needs you to move swiftly. And this needs you to be able to think clearly. Okay? And I'm not saying that's an issue for Cancers, but sometimes if you've been in your emotions lately, you know, kind of in your head, then it's easy to forget the things that's happening around you fast and how the world is evolving around you, and to kind of get distracted with your emotions. But Spirit is asking you to be a little bit clearer, you know, focus, because this event or this issue that's coming up, it's going to require your undivided attention and for you to think fast, but think clearly and make the right decision. Okay, so I did mention previously about you all honoring that relationship that you're in, and I also stated that in the event it's not going the way that you want it to and you're not happy, to be honest, because that loved one that you are with deserve honesty. They deserve honesty. Okay, so if you're not happy, you need to tell them. You shouldn't just be with them until you find your own happiness, because in the meantime you may make them unhappy, and that's not fair. Okay, so for this sudden issue, maybe it is a turmoil in the relationship. I'm not really seeing that, but maybe it's where Spirit wants you to do some deep thinking and say, do you really want to be with this person? Okay, besides that, maybe it's legal. So maybe it is something legal. I mentioned child support earlier or something like that. Maybe some of you are dealing with a custody battle, or immigration possibly, and the time is coming up for you to attend to that. And it requires you to think clearly and carefully. And what immigration is a tedious process, so you need to be on your A game with that. And Spirit is asking you to, you know, be able to see that clearly. Okay. All right. So Wednesday, we have in the upright the Ten of Waters, and the water signs are you, Cancer, so I believe this is speaking to you directly, Scorpio, Pisces, or the energy surrounding, but I believe that this is speaking to you personally. Okay, the Ten of Waters, let's say, it says, the message coming through with this says, oh nice, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Wow. Didn't we just talk about this with that Knight of Earth? Okay. Like I said, for a lot of you, okay, for a lot of you, it is talking about home life. The ones that have family and kids. That you will find contentment, and you will find rewarding aspects with the relationship or the family life. Okay, maybe you feel like your family been upside down and haven't been on one accord, but Spirit is saying it's soon. You're gonna feel this reward, and you're gonna come home maybe from work and just be like, wow, this is my family and I'm so in love with them. Let me tell you, sometimes the outside external stressors can throw us off center of what's important, and family is important. Okay, your emotional and material needs are met. So let me tell you something. You may not be rolling in money, but Spirit is saying that, look, you're going to look around and see that your kitchen is filled with food, your kids have clothes on their back, your spouse is content, you're content, you have gas in your car, you have exactly what you need. You may not have all that you want, but you have what you need. And building trustworthy relationships. So if any of you been in a relationship that once had the trust broken, I believe on excuse me, Wednesday, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. On Wednesday, you two are sitting down and reestablishing that trust for some of you, and some of you are realizing that you do have a trustworthy relationship. You just need to come to a realization. And I honestly believe that this card is a self-reflecting card for you. Okay, so on the next card, which is Thursday, we had a Knight of Air. Okay, the energies around a Knight of Air, air sign is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, which is a fixed sign. Okay, the message that comes through the Knight of Air represent brilliance, being impartial, professionalism, being professional and diplomatic. Okay, the message that coming through to you is speak your mind and with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. So I'm believing that a lot of you are going through a lot of emotional changes. Excuse me. Which is causing you to really reflect back on your life. Because this reading is really cohesive. I love it. I freaking love how cohesive this reading is. But it says speak your mind with confidence. People can't read minds, okay? And for some of you cancers, y'all can be notorious for be feeling some type of way and not seeing it. And your loved ones and the ones that are part of your life don't know how you feel. They can assume that you feel this way, but they don't know. And you won't tell them, so they're lost, okay? And it's time for you to tell them how you feel. Your loved ones, the ones around you, your spouse, your children, whoever, but with confidence that it's going to be received properly. Don't be spiteful, don't be mean, but say it in confidence. So people can know how you truly feeling, so they can govern themselves accordingly. Maybe they don't know that they're hurting you. Maybe they don't know that you're hurting. Maybe they don't know that you're angry. Maybe they don't know that you're overwhelmed. Say it. Let them know. Okay? And seek out professional advice. Some of you probably have been thinking about going to see a therapist, but been afraid of the stigma behind it or what people are going to think. It's okay. Go see one. Even if you have one session, it may make you feel better, okay? And balance out that mental and emotional considerations, okay? So some of you been off-center emotionally and mentally, which have been causing a lot of reflection and this sudden event on Tuesday is causing you to have to reconsider mentally because it's overwhelming. Like I said, for a lot of you, it is something regarding legality that does affect you, both you and your family. So this is causing you to do a lot of deep mental and emotional consideration. But Spirit is saying try to be balanced in your frame of thought, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to handle this situation correctly. But I'm seeing that, believe me, I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to go well. Whatever this major situation is, it's going to go well for you, okay? Okay, so for Friday, we have, in reverse, and like I said, Spirit wants you to pay close attention to this. On Friday, we have the Queen of Earth, once again, an Earth card. Earth, no, we didn't have an Earth card before. Yes, we did. I'm sorry. We did. The first card was an Earth card. What am I talking about? Okay, Earth card, it speaks on a Taurus, Virgo, a Capricorn energy. It came up in reverse. Spirit really wants you to pay attention to this. I hope you can see it. Well, I'm sorry for that glare. These cards are very glossy and shiny, and the glare is just like crazy. But this card, the Queen of Earth, represents thoughtfulness, creativity, warmth, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding way. And I literally said that not too long ago. Be kind, especially in you voicing your thoughts and the way you feel. But be kind, because words hurt. Sometimes you can say things and not necessarily mean it to cut deep, but it does. And sometimes you don't even know it. So be kind when you communicate with others, and be considerate of their feelings, okay? Especially loved ones. You know what hurt your loved ones. Whether you pretend like you do or not, you know what can hurt them. And you know how to say things to make them feel either really good about themselves or really bad about the situation, okay? Deal with these challenges in a kind of understanding manner, okay? But take a sensible approach, okay? So not only take that approach in just emotions, but think these things through with not just emotions. Sometimes you have to set your emotion aside to give you a sound, solid, concise, reasonable decision making. And that's what Spirit really wants you to understand and do. But be thoughtful, Okay, be creative in how you make this decision. Okay, and sensible. Okay. All right, and on Saturday we have the Knight of Air in reverse. Air signs are, like I said, fixed signs is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, which are usually the thinkers. So this is, I believe, this is an energy surrounding you mentally. Okay, and came up in reverse. It talk about the Knight of Air is a knight of intelligence, a great decision maker. Idealistically, he very how do I put it? Idealistic, and tireless. The message that's coming through is events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Wow, like I said, once again, this is very cohesive. This is a very cohesive reading, okay? This last card here on Saturday is saying these events are they're going to come through with gusto, okay? But it is time for you to be sensible, okay? To be very sensible in your decision making, okay? Let's see here. I didn't realize that a weekly reading can last so long. I'm not one of those. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that a message that come through, I have to give it, okay? So next card is, I spoke about how I'm going to pull cards for your day that favors you the most. So yours so happen to be that Monday, which is that Major Arcana card, and that Thursday, okay? Which is that Knight of Air, okay? So we're going to pull cards that go along. So it's going to be a special message, okay? Spirit, please bring forth a special message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for Monday and Thursday. Okay? Sun, Moon, and Rising that cohesively goes with Monday and Thursday. That Major Arcana Star card and a Knight of Air for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for love. September 24th to September 30th, okay? Okay, these cards are thick, and believe me, they are so hard to shuffle. Okay, so the first card coming up for Monday is the Empress, which is another Major Arcana card. Funny, right? In reverse. Okay, and the next card coming out for Thursday is the Knight of Air. No, the Eight of Air for the Knight of Air in reverse. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and give you the message that comes along with these cards, okay? So, Colette Baron Reed, this is from the Good Tarot. With every card brought forth a message, okay? So, with these trump cards, in this deck, in a traditional deck, it would be a Major Arcana, but in this deck, it is called the Trump card. So, you have the number 3 Trump card, okay? And this is the Empress. It came up in reverse, so pay close attention to it. The message that come through for this Monday, it says, this is a wonderful time to give birth to new ideas and experiences. Nourishment to assure as you step into a new version of yourself, your life is rich and ripe with possibilities that you can manifest and create. You are a powerful co-creator, and life loves you right now. Your world is brimming with potential and infinite possibilities that will manifest for the highest good, okay? Which is just validating what you already know about this beautiful Monday. Monday gonna come through with zest and gusto, okay? And this next card, we got an Eight of Air, okay? The Eight of Air is a let me see, what message does she have with the Eight of Air? Okay, so the Eight of Air does refer to releasing from denial and seeing things and being able to see things as they are and to have clarity. Okay? Wow. Speak your mind with confidence. Remember, it says speak your mind with confidence. I want this card. Okay? Speak your mind with confidence. Seek professional advice and balance mental and emotional consideration. The message that coming through with this card is, with spirit at your side encouraging you, you open your eyes to see things as they are. To be disillusioned is to free yourself from illusions that keep you from the growth and healing you deserve. So you bid goodbye to illusions that have clouded your vision. Honesty gives you strength and courage to face whatever you have to face. You all need to be honest with yourself, okay? And others. Be honest. This is a week to be honest with others. Something major is coming up at the end of this week. Something is ending, whether it is a relationship, a lease, something in your love life, but calling you to be very honest, okay? It's not the time to sugarcoat anything. It's the time to be honest with yourself, number one, and the ones around you, because honesty, okay, is it is the best policy, and it's not just a cliche, okay? Lastly, I'm just going to pull one last card, which is a card that's going to be your representation of your surrounding energy for this week. I am using the Earth Oracle by Stephen D. Farmer, okay? It's going to be a one-card pull, all right? This is such a beautiful deck, I promise, okay? Okay, Spirit, please bring forth a clarifying message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 24th through September 30th, the last week of September. This is for love, surrounding the energy surrounding them for the last week of September. For the amazing Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please bring forth a message that resonates with each and every viewer. Some type of message in this reading that resonates with each and every viewer. Okay. I don't read these cards. I read these cards in the upright. I do not read them in reverse. It had the same reading, I'm sorry. It had the same meaning whether it come up in reverse or upright. Okay. So, Spirit wants you to focus, okay, on movement. With rivers move, right? It's a constant flow of water that's moving throughout the trenches of mountains and vegetative areas. With the greenery that's surrounding this card, the sun beaming down on the water and it's glistening beautifully, okay? Where there's trees and vegetation, there's oxygen. Okay, and oxygen does allow movement. But Spirit wants you to understand this week that there's going to be a lot of moving and shifting. Okay, but it is for you to be fluent and open-minded, to move with the time, but not move with too much gusto. Okay, but move freely along as life take you. Move consciously. Okay. All right, my Cancers. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your love, comment, subscriptions. I just appreciate it so much. You all are nothing less than amazing. Okay, and until next time, love, peace, and joy to you. Bye.